With their second consecutive home game in a week, Everton and David Moyes will be hoping for a better outcome in front of a home crowd than midweek's defeat to Aston Villa. They face a struggling Tottenham, who are only one position higher in the table than Everton, who are currently 16th. With only a 1-point gap between them and relegation, a win today would be a massive 3 points. David Moyes talks to the press and signs some autographs for some young Everton fans. Today is retro day for Everton, and the fans have turned up in style. The toffee lady makes her way around the ground, handing out Everton mints, in a tradition that has been going since at least the 1950s. Jordan Pickford heads out for his warm-up routine. And the rest of the team shortly follow. Calvert-Lewin starts up front for the Toffees. The striker is out of form and is without a goal in 16 games. Jake O'Brien starts for Everton for just the first time this season since joining in the summer. He was never given an opportunity under previous manager Sean Dyche and was limited to just 2 substitute appearances. Kickoff is fast approaching as the players exit the tunnel. Everton start off the liveliest out of the 2 teams, and Jesper Lindstrom gets an early sighted goal, which is well saved by the keeper. Calvert-Lewin scores after twisting and turning past the defenders. A fine goal to put an end to his goal drought. Doucouré comes close to doubling the lead for Everton as the keeper tips it onto the post. and then catches the follow-up from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. A nice 1-2 in the middle of the park opens up space for Ndiaye to run at the defense. And makes it 2-0 to Everton. Everton keep up the pressure. They have been dominant in this first half. Everton make it 3. The ball gets sent back across goal by Tarkowski and is turned in by the Spurs defender. Everton take a 3-goal advantage into the break. The fans will be hoping for more of the same in the second half. Pickford comes out of his goal, and the ball ends up looping over him into the goal. The away side bring a goal back. Richarlison arrives at the back post and makes it 3-2. Questions should be asked about the goalkeeper and the defenders, as it was made too easy for the former Everton player. The game ends 3-2 to the home side, and the fans will be happy with the players' performance, especially in the first half.
David, good evening, congratulations.
Thank you.
3 goals, 3 points, you've sent a lot of Evertonians home very happy tonight. As the dust starts to settle, what have the emotions been today?
I think we're just beginning to settle it, slightly getting back into the role and getting used to it again. Look, just really pleased that we could give everybody something to shout about. They nearly weren't going home happy for a wee while, because we'd played ever so well in the first half. We scored 3, and we maybe could have scored another couple with a couple of big opportunities as well. Keeper saves one onto the post. So I think my first half performance was excellent, and actually the aim was to go and get the 4th goal. We'd said, let's go and get the 4th goal and make sure that there was nothing at risk, because I think if Tottenham had got a goal, that was their ability Tottenham have got, their attacking play means that you're always going to be under pressure. And actually I think Dom had the chance maybe to make it 4, but he played very well today, and look, it ended up a really good victory for us.
And having only scored 15 all season, how satisfying is it, especially to see those first 2 goals going? Because they were lovely goals, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. I actually thought that the goals were very good, and I thought Jesper done well today as well, and put in a great cross for the third one, and I know it ended up an own goal, the back post, and Tarky headed it back across the goal. It was a really good bit of play for the second goal to play through, and LA get his chance to score. So, look, overall, really, really pleased with the 3 points. It wouldn't have mattered how we'd played today, to be honest, as long as we won was the big thing for me.
Imagine the floodlights on. Unbelievable, isn't it?
As the fog rolls in at Finch Farm, the players head out to training following their 3-2 win against Tottenham. A much-needed result and confidence boost for the players. Their next game coming up is against Brighton away from Hove, who are unbeaten in their last 6 games in the league, beating Manchester United 3-1 in their last game. Brighton beat the Toffees 3-0 early on in the season at Goodison Park. Everton have not managed to win back-to-back games all season. Hopefully, the game against Brighton can change that. Next month, the first test event will be held at the new stadium. An under-18s friendly, which will be played in front of up to 10,000 spectators. It will be the first of 3 test events, which are hosted in order to obtain certain licenses and safety certificates required for the stadium to operate at max capacity. Over the next few weeks, minor finishing touches and preparations to the stadium and pitch will be carried out in order to be ready for the first event. Everton versus Brighton. game is underway, and it's not long until Calvert-Lewin picks up an injury and has to be replaced. There's not many chances for either side in the early stages of the game. Beto chases down a long ball, and the Brighton defender appears to flick the ball away with his hand. The referee gives a corner. VAR is checking the decision. The referee is sent to look at the monitor. The decision is handball. Everton are awarded a penalty. Iliam Daye steps up to take the penalty. Everton take the lead. Daye is given a yellow card for his seagull celebration in front of the Brighton fans. Everton go into the break, leading by a goal to nil. Everton are forced back for most of the second half and put their bodies on the line to keep the ball out. James Garner returns from a lengthy spell out injured for the final stages of the game. Mangala is then forced to go off with an injury of his own. Everton have no more substitute windows, so are forced to see the rest of the game out with 10 men. They manage to hold on. Brighton 0, Everton 1.
Celebrate a win on the occasion of his 700th game. While Everton have taken the points, Brighton have taken it badly.
James, I saw you at the end celebrating, going over to the fans. How big do these 3 points feel today?
Yeah, they do. Had a tough period, a few months. So to go back to back, coming here, real tough place to come. Very, very good side, good team. To be down to 10 for whatever it was at the end and just grind it out. Yeah, feels big, feels really big. But don't get carried away, obviously, because plenty of games to go. But to win back to back like that in a week.
David, great result. If you can, summarise that one for us, please.
Well, I'm still smiling, and obviously I'm doing Everton TV, so it's easy to do that amongst our own. Look, it was a great result for us on the back of the result against Tottenham, and to come here and win at Brighton. Look, it wasn't an easy task, and in some ways we needed to play much better. But it shows me what the levels we need to get to. But they showed that they've got a huge backbone, bit of steel there as well. Goalkeeper, centre halves, defenders today, boys in midfield done a great job defensive wise. Next part is to see if we can start making it a bit better, a bit easier on the eye with the ball and how we play.
Can I ask, have you got any idea of where we're at with Dom and Orlov coming up?
Look, they're going to get checked. I mean, we're a bit worried about both Dom and Mangala at the moment, where they look as if they've picked up injuries, which we I don't want to say serious at the moment until we find out what the outcome are. But I think the medical teams seem to think that they don't look the best.
Those scenes at the very end there, the away end, I mean, I'm sure you'll remember the days of walking up to away ends like that, but they've been few and far between wins like that, so how nice was it to give the Evertonians that at the end?
Well, I remember having many days, whether it had been in Europe or whether it had been when we were qualifying for Europe, days at Goodison and away from home. But I think today felt special as well. I had my 700th game in the Premier League as well today, so I think to come and win, and look, I think the supporters understand at the moment, winning, getting ourselves out of trouble, making sure we've got a short-term fix at the moment, which we have to do. We have to get enough points to make sure that we're in the new stadium next year in the right position. I think the longer goal is to make sure that we can get things and put things in place for the future. So no, there'll be days when it's not so good. There was bits of today's wasn't as good. We couldn't control the game as much or we couldn't control any of it in the second half at all. So we need to find ways of getting that a bit better. But part of football's to score the goal and beat the opposition, and we've done that today.
Jake, what a performance, what a game. Summarise that if you can.
Yeah, no, tough performance. We knew it was always going to be tough coming down here, but happily we got the 3 points and it's top performance.
How's it been for you? Obviously, you've had to be really patient this season, but you've been back in the team last 2 games, 2 really good results and really good performances from you as well. How's that been? Yeah,
no, I think I just had to be patient, wait for my chance, and gladly the gaffers gave me a chance to come into the side and play a new role, and now I'm just happy to play my part in whichever role he wants me to play. I'm happy that it's 2 wins and 2 now.
How's it been playing that role? Obviously, it's newer to you than what you were used to. How have you adjusted to it?
Yeah, I knew it was always going to be different. I suppose when you look at me, you don't think of a fullback, but I have qualities where I can defend one-on-one and bring the ball out as well. So I think it's just in the game I can be natural and just kind of just express myself.